Ah, there it goes. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Man, it's like a normal Sunday for me because I gotta take my ass into the office tomorrow. But it's all good though. It's all good. We're gonna get a case in here. Probably just a case. They're longer. They're taking about an hour and a half. The gas man. Where's this boy at? What's this guy doing? That's probably not good. Insta heat. Is that like the furnace he's fucking with that he used to have on the outside of the house?
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the Arson Desk.
Hey.
End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps.
Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now,
So
Biggs.
arson's probably like the shit of the
Social
shit.
basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue.
So that dude was talking
Family,
shit. He was an
South
ugly
Town,
dude,
Manhattan.
which means
Then go
he's a
to
real guy that's really that fucking ugly.
4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you.
All right, well,
Get out!
you heard the
They weren't
man.
even his prince and he still confessed.
All right. Let me get combobulated here. All right, Hirsch. What the fuck you
Need
get
a
out of
break.
here?
I got the jitters again.
All right.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. I said all's fair in love and war.
No chit chat yet.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
Hey, we got a parking lot. Is that what we're driving? Kind of like Roy's car. What's up, Kendrick, man? What up, dude? Let's go to the Steffens house. All right, let's go. You gonna say anything, Hirsch? Might help if I leave the parking lot instead of. I'd hit the siren, but I guess we can take the sidewalk.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
What a dick.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
Damn right I am.
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Maybe you should have started talking sooner. We would have been there already. Damn.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home with us.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins.
The ruins.
Terry Lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Remember the dead lady you found under the train? Solved the case. Booked some barfly for murder.
We can't get in that way. That's what that dude was fucking with, so it might be a good idea to look at this.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
I didn't check the date. 9/19/47. Matt Ryan. You got a date in here somewhere? Anything in the house? What's this?
Not everything here is going to be right.
Yeah, folks. Damn. They got it hot. Alright, I don't think we're gonna find anything useful in here. We're getting some dings, but they're not the good dings.
Damn. This kind of thing breaks your heart. But we've done all we can do here.
Alright, let's talk to the Stephens clan.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time. Could we have a word?
John Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
Oh, that sucks.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the
They
issue.
went to the Catalina fucking wine mixer. Alright.
Can you
Tell
tell
me
me
about
any
this.
more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I believe him, yo.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
But did he really win? Alright, who are these guys?
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
He got a little more jittery. Oh yeah, what was that? Let's go doubt.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. Now, my house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Good idea to
What's
hold
with
out.
him? You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Alright. Let's check the other one out.
Any ideas?
All right. Make the call and see if these suburban assholes have an address.
Hit it, Phelps. Hit it. Hit it. Oh! The fuck is this guy? Elysian Fields, California. Building a better California? He looks like a fucking douchebag. That's what he looks like. KGPL.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks.
Let's take it head on. Full speed. Go, Phelps. Go, Phelps. Oh, I slowed down. Alright. What's next? Let's go to the Sawyer house. Let's check out all the carnage
house
first.
fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Is that Roy's car? Roy following us? There's some long blocks around this neighborhood, huh? Cop the cherries.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identified.
Let's go get a code 4. I gotta turn this down. There's the fire we just left. Smoldering. How far away is this bitch? Looks like we're gonna have Arson drive back. Arson didn't even say anything. I think we killed him. There has to be a closer unit, honestly. Like this asshole. Why isn't he going there? over.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identified.
11K, go ahead.
Car 11K. Ambulance shooting. Meet the officer at the Interstate Bus Station at Beverly and Union. Code 2.
Uh-oh. Bus stop shooting.
What's the situation?
My parents
Some
went away.
stick-up
on a
boys lost
week's
their heads and a
vacation.
girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
In the
Throw out the guns.
He's on the lam! On the floor!
I hit him. Follow the blood trail. Oh, I thought there was only 3 of them. I didn't realize there was another. Alright. Let's try that.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit. Identified.
11K, go ahead.
Car 11K. Ambulance shooting. Meet the officer at the Interstate Bus Station at Beverly and...
I thought it was going to be a cutscene. Hope they don't attack us for that.
What's the situation?
Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
We don't want any civilian casualties. He's on the lam!
Oh, Hershey got away again.
On the floor!
He almost got me. But I wanted to get him in the face. So I just took my time. All right. All right. Hirsch, you're fucking.
See him? I saw his
You're
picture.
behind the wheel.
He worked that case with that lady cut up like a dog.
I just can't handle behind the wheel after that shooting.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds.
Oh, fuck.
Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Show these guys what I can do. Oh.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning.
The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be.
That's what they
There's been a
say.
spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete now, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, man. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Let's see if we can't find the heater. See if there's another name in it.
It'll take days for this thing to cool off.
Is it a football? Want to toss one around, buddy?
It's a damn shame, but there's not much else I can tell you.
Not a gold handle. What's this over here?
Hey, Biggs!
Model 70.
Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives, this is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps, can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Little Henry.
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street.
I've seen him before. He likes fire. Hurry, you can still catch him.
Start sprinting across the street at us, Adam.
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on this firefighter. Stop right there!
Oh, you ain't getting away? Octo.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
The fuck is that? Just a cigarette? Can we look at it or anything?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch.
Ooh.
Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Well, where to? All right. Are we not done here? Why does it say we still have shit to do here? Well, let's get out of the fucking car.
Follow up on your theory and get back to me. I'll help.
This is probably
Now I
why.
need to help these people.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God? I'm stumped. Ideas?
Gotta be worth checking out the agent that issued those tickets.
All right.
Some swell
What's up,
harmonies
Nibbler?
right here by Miss Evelyn Knight.
Yeah, there we go. Got it scratched off. All right, Catalino fucking wine mixer competition. Oh, that's a jam right here.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Right up ahead.
You know the way. You can drive.
Yeah, fuck that. You're driving. Just want to shoot people and not solve cases.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 253 Main Street.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub.
Dude's got that Rona.
Now, where did they go?
What happened?
Two guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The Vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a whistle.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Juice in that car. And this one was just open. Oh, I thought that fence was gonna go out.
That ought to slow the son of a bitch down.
Not if I can't drive straight, buddy. That guy's dead. H is hard to get to.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
I wasn't ready for that turn. I was getting ready to accelerate on it. That was a good move. I was hoping Rusty could shoot him. Oh, look at that turn.
Quite a ride you took us on. Get out with your hands up.
I think they would have got out and ran at least if they were going to go through all that trouble.
Oh, I wish I could afford that.
All right.
You can drive.
I'm going to go get a drink of water while I walk into the car.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Be so black and blue.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs.
All right.
LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
It's a family of 5 flying by boat to Catalina.
Here they are. Steffens.
Vera.
The Sawyer family. Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Looks legit.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm fucking thirsty.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
He's no.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Got him. All right, let's go check out the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Here's what it looks like to me. There's something shady going on. Alright, we got an Addy for it.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
I mean, Hirsch's got to think something's not right.
Any Century Unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Yeah, that was pretty nice. I didn't see that. Nothing happened. didn't see that either. My siren's on, it doesn't count. Alright, any day now, right? What the fuck is this place? Bastard trying to take me out. Nifty driving. Alright, seriously, where the fuck is this place? Oh, fuck you, game.
Can you drive to this one?
Slide on over there.
Sentry unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is 11K, we'll handle the 211.
11 King Roger, your 211 is at Booze Brothers Cafe, 522 South Hill Street, 11K, handle code 3.
Ah, someone shot the fry cook?
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
God damn. Hit him with the gun at least.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2.
LAPD! Try shooting someone with a gun of his own.
I didn't realize there was like 17 of them. There was 3 of them on the fucking screen in the cutscene. It's alright.
Any Sentry unit 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
This is 11K, we'll handle the 211.
Alright. One more again.
I don't like the look of this.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy. Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
Ow.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2.
LAPD! Try shooting someone with a gun of his own. How long do you think you can hold out?
You guys got one of those
I'm
bars
covering
over there? I didn't even leave the building. We got a code 4 here. Alright.
Thank you, Wake.
You're behind the wheel.
I drive. Way too much of a drive for me. It'll be like 10:30 by the time we even get there.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind. Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Someone open all the doors. Alright, so let's go check out the firehouse.
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
KTI Radio presents national news from Washington.
Oh, green screen, freak out.
We came as soon as we could.
Yeah, we probably could have considered.
Look at it.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Oh, yeah?
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Reginald Varley.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Okay, the balloon's got to be down at the end.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
No?
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
I mean, you're the expert, fucking Fire Marshal Bill.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
When it was wrong, I guess, it wouldn't let me do it.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Oh, look at that guy. All right, let's go check out. Can we take the fire truck? I want to take the fire truck.
Well, you don't see that.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
This doesn't handle very well.
Next leg.
Not at all. Looks so little driving. Oh, okay. Now this game's gonna crash. That would have been no bueno.
Up ahead, take a right.
Dude, I hit those brakes way back there. And I would not have made that stop. Pulling up in the old fire truck.
You're the reason brothers and sisters.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Mr. Rasick. Ivan Rasick.
Phelps, I think his name is. He brought in the case of that poor lady killed near City Hall.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Hey, there's such a thing as soap, you know. Not in your life, Buster.
He's trying to say we stink.
That price is outrageous.
Where's this guy's office?
The nerve of some people.
Can we jump through the window? No.
You got a problem, pal?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
Yeah, we do have a problem.
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
But he looks like he's holding something back. It's that fake smile.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Huh. What a dick.
Are
Blowing
these
up people's
diaphragms
houses.
prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
Ah, since he puts it that way.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh? All right, he's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasic?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
We got two of them.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
The women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy.
If you're not handsome, be handy.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Fuck you!
Whoa.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens
Yeah,
Walter,
spell Stephen.
previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
You gotta be kidding me.
I swear this town is going straight to hell.
Everybody involved
Our employment
and a new
roster is
guy.
quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasic. Desperate times indeed.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Dirty cops.
Here.
You got a problem, pal?
Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
The hell is this?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
See a commie?
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Doesn't mean he's burning shit down though.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Mosquito coils, huh?
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Alright, let's check all Walt's stuff. Well, he's got one of the pamphlets.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Alright, should we go see those guys?
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
There's our guy, it looks like.
To a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Alright, let's go see Walter Clemens. Are we stuck with this car now? Can we get our car back? Hey, guys. You drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
I ain't no case notes guy over. I'm just gonna fucking relax. The hose is all folded up nicely.
We're driving this?
No, you're driving it. I'm riding
it. Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
What the fuck? You work with him. I mean, we can't prove they know each other.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why are
all
we
I know
going
about
after...
Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Why is he looking all...
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work.
No, you're racist.
And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Dude, it's fucking flyers, dude. We can prove this
You and
one.
Ryan are 5th columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Oh, Jesus Christ, we got a lot of fucking notes. Where's the pamphlet?
I am not now, nor have I ever been, a member of the Communist Party. Nice try, copper.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
What was the answer to that? Because we found that in his fucking locker. Clemens Antichrist pamphlet. That's bogus. It should have counted for both of them. So I can fucking shoot him. Scoot the fuck over.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
We're gonna look like a couple cops driving a fire truck.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
All right.
LAPD, Varley. Stop or I'll shoot. Stop or I will shoot.
That wasn't much of a chase.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you. Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. And be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Just me, baby. Just me.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Stop being such a dick. We're going to go see fucking Matthews, Hirsch. Jesus.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Leland Monroe. I feel we'll be chasing this guy too. Let's get ready.
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson Squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
bitch.
Well, at least we get our car back. We're not driving the fire truck.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
That ain't gonna do it.
He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
Hey, we caught him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Jesus, what is he doing?
Tramp! Oh, Jesus!
He's not dead?
Hands behind your head.
I don't think I was supposed to be able to get that shot off.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Alright, we got a lot of interviewing to do. We're at least 3 guys? I guess the first guy is a non-issue.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Alright. The station's not very far. Way too much traffic up here.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle. Code 2 identify.
You're behind the wheel.
You're doing it, homie, not me.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle. Code 2 identify.
Car 11 King responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
11 King. Meet the officer. A hit.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. Driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley.
Who's this guy? Isn't there a ding? Who the fuck are you?
You seen a man covered in blood? We're chasing a hit-and-run suspect. Went to ground in the alley.
Alright, so what's that guy hiding in the corner? But yeah, there's more bloody.
Just stay away from me, goddammit! I mean it! Get back!
I'm dead already.
Oh, look at that counter.
Show 'em how it's done, partner.
Why would he try and fight us?
I only fell asleep for a second. I've never had any trouble like this before, officer. Never,
William
ever.
Shelton?
Oh, Christ. It's you. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm no criminal.
William Shelton, which guy was he?
Can you drive to this one?
One-armed bandits take a beating. It's all part of a...
I was married by a...
All right. Let's figure out which one of these fuckers did it.
I have two suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
All right, let's see
Save
what these
yourself
guys
some
got.
time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
I don't believe you.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Your boss said you could fucking do that shit.
Your boss at InstaHeat said that you've all been trained to do it. It's a common repair. Are you calling him a liar?
Okay, so I know how it's done. But what would be the point? You'd just end up with a gas leak and then a small fire when you turn the pilot back on.
And if you didn't reset the pilot and the gas spread, what was the cause of the fire in your own home, Ryan?
I won't tell you.
I won't tell you.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
This guy's such full of shit. I don't have any proof that he knows anything about that.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Ooh.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, this is the flyers then.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
All right, let's get the right pamphlets. Let's use his pamphlets.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Your criminal record, dude.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
I want to charge him, but we're going to go talk to the other guy
Ryan.
first.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
All right, so talk to Varley.
I swear.
I think Ryan
This town is going straight to hell.
The procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Where the fuck
Need a
is
drink. I got the jitters again.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Mouthpiece court stripped off me at the grand jury.
Here we go.
Thrown out. Now the DA.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
All right.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Bullshit. We got your name in there.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Duh, I just told you. Heater serviced by Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Okay.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
He's fucking lying, because old boy said Matthew
How did
said
Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Matthew Ryan's statement, I believe, is that Suburban rack, it was his. Yeah.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real-time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
All right.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Well, I did those mosquito coils.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Mosquito coils.
Arsonists use cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. I found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on! Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Nah, I want Ryan for it.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
You look at this clown.
I don't want to talk to you. It's going to charge you.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me? I didn't set any fires. I didn't kill that family.
Phelps, what you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case. We don't often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
Are there any good ones? The gas man. Missed that one question. 5 stars. Alright, let's see what's next. We're going to call it right here, though. I gotta be up early, go to the office. This is what it is. Let's get our war flashback. Going through a burn on
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Oh, Kelso. A little history there. They walk in Elysian fields. We got a half-ass screen there. Something seems to be wrong. And the game crashed. Well, let's hope it's saved. We're going to call it a night right there anyway. Drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I'm out.